Hello guys, it's your girl Obapa Maggie and I'm back again with another video. So on this video there is this trending video about a Ghanaian YouTuber. The other one is in Ghana and the other one is in Italy. So they having some back and forth and I just want to step into this issue to share my idea and to like new marriage people to I think you have to learn a lesson from these people. I think now we don't have to bring our friends into our marriage. We don't have to bring our friend into our marriage. These people are Ni and AJ. They are my favorite couple. Like I really love them. I do watch their videos, and through them, I saw the Daniel and Daniela. I think there was like Daniel and Daniela. Daniel, his wife, like Daniela did a video like people are not watching their videos and stuff. So Nee came and he was like, Daniela should continue doing the hard thing, but she shouldn't expect the audience to tell her what she should do. So I think Daniela was not happy of that, and before then they were very close friends. Like Nee's wife AJ was a friend to Daniela, so I think they share secret in marriage. Like AJ tells everything about her marriage to Daniela, and Daniela also tell everything to AJ. So this is how they separate, and I think things were not going on well. They separate, but nobody knows. Daniela take off her channel, and after that he brought it back. He was like Daniela Owusu, that she was doing her stuff, and AJ and me also was doing their stuff, that we really love them, watch their video. So I think recently me and AJ did their video, and AJ was like my friend, like I'm not friending with her again, and like AJ mentioned her name and stuff. So I think they brought this issue because they have separate and nobody knows what's bring their separation or what is going on in their friendship. But this is what the podcast AJ and me and AJ was doing some program called podcast, that they share their marriage issues and a lot. So they have bring their lifestyle out for us to learn something. They do advise us, the new coming couple. So this is AJ mentioned Daniela's name, and they were talking about their friendship, and he was also like we should be careful, like when we marry, shouldn't bring friends into. So to me, my idea is like me and AJ starts it. Me and AJ started. So when Daniel and Daniela also watched the video, they wasn't happy at all, and they also come out like Daniela was like AJ has told her a lot about the marriage, and a lot, and what their families, they brought a lot of families, so they shouldn't dare them to bring out a lot of evidence. So what I have learned is that when you marry, you should, when it comes to the marriage, and you shouldn't let anything go out. There shouldn't be a third party in your marriage, and like AJ always been telling us, you shouldn't bring a third party. But when I saw this video, I was surprised. Like AJ was my role model. Like AJ was somebody. I love they are married. Like I love them, and I even introduced them to my husband to always watch them. Some of their pranks they've been doing, I really love it. But when I saw this video, really I was very shocked. I was like, AJ said we shouldn't bring any third party. You should be, your husband should be all you want. Like, she tell us about her past when she's pregnant, what she go through, and like how she's thinking the husband is cheating and stuff. So when this thing come out, I was like, hey, AJ, that you said we should, like, we were learning from you. So why did you tell somebody? And I feel it's not, this thing is like guest talk, like how Daniel Owusu's husband said it's girls talk. Like girls, when we are angry or when we have some issues with our husband and we have close friend, like a friend that we share our secret with, we tell our friend everything. And also we have to learn a lot from this issue, because don't trust your friend, even your husband. If you can even break up with your husband, how much more a friend? How much more a friend? So when Daniela was talking, I mean, Daniela has a lot to say, and they were saying AJ talks a lot. They pretend, they are pretenders. But you, AJ, also said when you had issues with your husband, you don't tell anybody. So why did Daniela knows all these issues in your marriage? Why did Daniela know these all issues? And according to the issue, like Daniela, when she's talking to AJ, she put the phone on loudspeaker, and her husband will listen to all the conversations. So AJ was like, AJ was doubting what she told Daniela. Daniela husband will tell me. So that's what brought their issues, because AJ was scared when everything she tells Daniela would tell, like Daniela would tell her husband, and her husband would tell me. So she want to quit their friendship. And Daniela was also like, even on their channel, the conversation, Daniela don't want her husband to even talk. Like her husband, she don't want her husband to even say anything. Like she was the man, like the boss lady talking. Like she don't want the husband to even say a word. Come and see. But to me, Daniela, yes, we are ladies. So if your husband, there is something like it is girls talk. Like you don't want to include your husband into a ladies, like your friendship. So not everything your friend will tell you, you can tell your husband, because she said her husband is a gossip partner. So anything she will tell, if she wants to tell your husband, like she has your husband number, or she can call your husband. She know that you are my friend, you are my close friend, you are a lady like me. So after I can share my idea, like what I'm going through to you. So this should be a lesson for all of us, the ladies, because even Daniela, whatever they have done for you, you have to even remember the good side. Remember that they have helped you before, because me and AJ has let you get, like they have supported you. They have in their video they were saying, like when this you came back to Ghana, Ni stopped his work just to off his phone, because the boss will call him. So he stopped his work and spend a lot of hours with you just to shoot your videos and help you. And you promised them you give them a washing machine, and you did. And they do appreciate that. So you have to remember what they have done for you, and just let it be. Let it be. We all are sinners. No one is perfect. So this should be a lesson. I mean, we ladies should learn a lot from this. So to our men, when we are with you, sometimes we need you. We need like your attention. We need to share our secret with you. Okay? Because when the man is not there, you are going to the man, always busy. I'm editing, I'm doing this with friends. You can't keep that thing in you. Definitely when you are talking to your friend, you will share ideas. But I don't blame AJ, and I don't blame also Daniela, because it's part of life, and we learn a lot. Life will learn, because if this didn't happen, I think AJ will go in for another friend, and this thing will still happen. So we have to learn from this. You can go and check them, Daniela also, and me and AJ. And the problem, they have their issues that nobody is coming out. Why did you and AJ, you came out to mention, and even when they mentioned their name, AJ said Daniela told me this, and they didn't even go straight to the point. She didn't say what the advice Daniela gave her. So people was like, thinking if Daniela gave her a bad advice, that is why she newly quit the marriage or she newly divorced her husband. So this is a big lesson to us, we the upcoming, like we those who are planning to get married very soon. Because I think they were very close. He introduced them to his followers, his subscribers. So even I subscribe to their channel because of Ni and AG. I subscribe anybody Ni introduce them to us. So I think we have to learn, like we shouldn't bring our friends into marriage. Some girls we talk, especially when we are angry or we have a little issues with our partner. And to our partners too, you should know that we talk. So when there's any issue, we should settle it within a blinking of eye, or we shouldn't sleep over an issues. Girls cannot handle anger. Girls, like men, they don't care. Like they know after all, it's part of life. But girls, when we are angry, we feel so bad. Like we need somebody to explain ourselves to see if we are right or we are wrong. So we should be very, very careful. So they came out and they took their video, they did down, they delayed the video and they apologized to they apologized to Daniel and Daniela. And to my point, to that what they did the best thing they have done is that, because if they didn't apologize or they didn't take that video down, also Daniel and Daniela will also come and do another video, and they also, it will be like back and forth, like beefing and stuff, and there's a lot of secret to come out if they didn't take good care haven't taken, or they didn't solve it. I mean, it will bring another issue, because what Daniela was saying, AJ has told her a lot. I mean, from the Genesis to Revelation in the relationship. And I know it's part of life. We women, we can do more than that. We can go even more than that. So I know it's part of life. But my advice is, like, we the ladies, we should be very careful. We shouldn't trust who is friend. And even me now, so this issue have let me learn a lot about relationship. You have to take your husband. There's no third party should be in a relationship. This should be a lesson for us. This should be a very lesson for any couple or anybody who is planning to get married, or even if you're in a relationship, you have to learn from this issue. Because if they didn't come out to come and apologize and take that video down, what will come out will be very dangerous. What will come, because Daniela has a lot of secret of AJ. AJ has a lot of secret of Daniela, and AJ will not sit down for Daniela to expose her, and Daniela will also not sit down for AJ to expose her. So guys, we should be very careful of who we trust, who we bring into our relationship. Bringing a third party into your relationship can cause a divorce, can cause a damage in your relationship. Because you know that this is my friend I talk to. So anything you have to explain to your friend, to take advice or take any idea from your friend. I hope we learn a lot from this video. Thank you so much. Till we meet on my next video. Love you all.